Hello, gathering attendees and viewers at home. I am Tiger. What's my name?
Tigermonkey.
Tigermonkey.
I'm the woman with the
Tigermonkey, and I'm your host for your game of games, your show of shows, your game show, Known Unknowns. How you guys doing tonight? That's a great answer. Thank you very much. On my left is my co-host, our expert on the stage, the Black Widow to my Hawkeye, Amy Dallen. Give Amy Dallen a hand. I'm gonna wake up eventually.
Thank you.
Okay, so guys, tonight is the final night for our game show. These are all past contestants from previous nights going for the grand prize.
And today's Easter eggs winner.
Those guys over there. Sorry?
And Easter egg winner today.
Yes, and today's Easter egg winner. So you guys get like a nice little jump. You're just like, oh, we're already kind of winners, totally, sort of. But now you have to prove yourself.
Insta-finals.
So pressure's on. All right. Speaking of the groups, let's get these guys a little introduction.
For any of you who may have missed one of our previous shows, these are our returning champions and Easter egg finalists.
Yes. So I'm going to call you guys Group 1 tonight. So what is your name, and how did you guys win the Easter egg contest tonight?
Camila.
Alex.
Okay. How did you guys find the Easter egg?
They gave us like a clue on Facebook, and I managed to find it somewhere in the gathering, and I found the egg.
Simple but effective. Well done. Okay. All right. It's going to be that kind of night. All right. Group 2. What are y'all's names, and what night did you compete for the game show?
My name's Alexander.
And my name is Peter.
And we competed yesterday.
Okay, great. Thanks for coming back. How about you guys?
My name is Anders.
I'm Paulus.
Oh, and we competed 2 days ago.
All right.
Tell us what those wonderful T-shirts say, because I was admiring these.
Yeah, I love to play with science. It's the University of Oslo. You can check us out at the stand there. If you want.
Awesome.
So, Group 4, what are your names, and when did you compete in this game show?
Anna.
Arling.
And we competed the first night.
All right, our first night returning champions.
Yes, and they had our standout answer that we used as a model for excellence in this game. This game is about naming the right answer, but it's about naming an uncommon one. So we asked them about playable Mario Kart characters, and they gave us not Peach, Baby Peach, which is, of course, absolutely correct, but was a monstrously good answer because nobody thought of that.
Yeah, 99 points. It's ridiculous. Speaking of how to play this game, that's pretty much how we're doing it tonight. It's we're going to give these guys a whole bunch of questions. They have to choose one answer, and the least popular answer from a survey of 100 people will actually give them the most amount of points. So
it has to be right, but you're trying to think of the correct answers that the fewest other people got. And if absolutely nobody that we asked got the answer, by the way, it is called a perfect answer and will get you a full 100 points.
We're sticking with multiple choice as we've done the past couple nights, and tonight is a night full of prizes. So people are going to walk away with some stuff tonight, not just like me attempting to hug them and then getting rejected completely. That hurt.
Aww.
I think that was like night 2.
You got some high fives, though.
I got some high fives. It was nice. I'm an affectionate person. I apologize. Anyway, what do you guys say we start getting going with the game? Yeah? You guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right, then let's start off with our first question. Can we see our first question on the board? All right. Name the movie that made the quote famous. Go ahead, make my day. Hasta la vista, baby. Here's Johnny. The smell of napalm in the morning. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. May the force be with you. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I'll give you guys some time to think. So, Amy, without naming the movie, what's your favorite film of all those quotes?
Oh, you can't. That's hard.
I know. Some good choices.
My different parts of my childhood are at war between 5 and 6, I think.
That's a good point.
What about you?
I'm leaning towards the number 2.
Fair cop.
Yeah, although number 6 has one of my favorite awkward moments, like in the history of filmmaking.
You gotta save that for backstage because I want to hear that story.
Yeah, it's great. I watched it again like as a 20-something-year-old and went, this is hilarious. Why didn't anyone catch this? Why is this not the clip they show all the time? It's fantastic. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. I'm actually going to start with group number 4 tonight. So,
as we've done in the past, we'll go one way with the first set of questions and come back for the second before we do our first elimination.
So, group number 4. Which quote did you choose and what movie is it from?
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, from The Wizard of Oz.
All right, Amy, can we see number 6 for The Wizard of Oz?
So first we're going to find out if it's correct, and if so, how much it's worth to us. It's correct! Good start to the game, guys.
All right, you're on the board. It was a good answer.
30 points, that's good. 40 points.
It was a very good answer.
Half the people we asked did not know this.
That's too good of an answer. 80 points, all right. They are on the board in style. Well done, group number 4.
Setting a high bar for tonight, I see.
That's group number 3. Which quote did you choose and what movie is it from?
We chose number 4. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. That's from the movie Apocalypse Now.
All right, can we see Apocalypse Now for quote number 4?
Let's see what we've got. Is it right and what's it worth? That is correct.
All right, we're on the board.
Very memorable one there.
I gotta say, I saw the movie a couple of years ago. Not my favorite.
No?
No.
It's a little disturbing.
I'm a little hit or miss with that guy anyway.
80.
Wow.
Oh, 89.
Right. Okay. We're playing to win tonight, folks.
Yep,
all right,
got a
group
strong
number 3.
game going so far.
Group number 2. Which quote did you choose and what movie is it from?
Here's Johnny, and it's from The Shining.
All right, The Shining.
All right, let's see. Is that correct? And if so, how few people knew that?
All right, it's correct.
All right, it's a correct one. They're dropping out.
The real pressure is, can they make it to 80?
50, yeah. We've got some high bars to match here. 70.
Getting close. Up, they're in the 80s. 82, all right. I feel like we're golfing. It's like everyone's trying to get on the green. It's really nice. All right, guys, group number 1. It's your first night here, and already you gotta get an answer that gets you at least in the 80s. Yeah, so good luck. What's your what quote did you choose, and what movie is it from?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Okay.
From Terminator.
Terminator.
Fuck.
There's like 5 Terminators now. So
2.
Okay, Terminator 2. Let's see
find
Terminator
out.
2.
Is it Terminator 2? Yes,
all right, that was correct. It's the right movie.
Well done, guys. And it's a good one.
All right. Right there's. All right.
81.
Oh, 81. All right. It's good. You guys are in the game.
This is a really competitive one.
Yeah. That's okay, Amy. What were the rest of the answers?
So your other choices on this one were, of course, Go Ahead, Make My Day, which is from Dirty Harry, and would have gotten you 88 points. And May the Force Be With You, which you all probably avoided naming really high ones. Although, we must have had some people mess up on that one because it is from Star Wars and would have gotten you 85 points.
85. So everything was just like.
They were everything very tight answers on this one. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, we are staying close together on this one. Now, the next question is going to decide who moves on to the next round. All right. The top 3 groups will advance, and the group in last place, I'm afraid, will have to say goodnight. So, our next question, what is it going to be? All right, it's another
Part
quote,
2.
guys. Name the movie that made the quote famous. 1, Sweep the Leg, Johnny. 2, Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. 3, You can't handle the truth. 4, There's no crying in baseball. 5, Show me the money. And 6, Say hello to my little friend. Amy, I gotta ask you again, what was your favorite movie in this list?
Oh, that. How do you not take Inigo Montoya?
Okay, all right, you're gonna go with number 2. Me, I'm a classic number 1.
Of course you
like
are.
That,
of course
it
you are.
influenced my life ridiculously. I may not be here today if it wasn't for movie number 1. So that's all I'm saying.
So what was the story with the Wizard of Oz thing?
Okay, so the most hilarious thing about Wizard of Oz for me was after she throws the bucket of water onto the Wicked Witch, she melts and everything. It was, you know, because she's doing it because the scarecrow's on fire, so she's trying to like put out the fire, but it accidentally gets on the Wicked Witch, and she accidentally kills her. All the soldiers come in and they're like getting ready to arrest her. It's like, you killed the Wicked Witch. She's melting, right? Yada yada yada. And she goes, oh well, I didn't mean to kill her. Honest, it's just that. Well, he was on fire, and that's it. She doesn't say anything else. She's just like, I didn't mean to. It's just, well, he was on fire, and...
That seems like a reasonable explanation to me.
Yeah, but it was
Sometimes
just such an
throw
awkward
water.
thing of just like this awkward moment of like, I mean, she was just kind of in the way, man. I laughed for days.
I'll
I
have to
thought it was
rewatch.
hilarious.
We'll see.
All right, guys, you've had some time. I'm going to start with group number 1. All right.
Since you got last pick last time, you get the first attempt.
I'm either going to give you so much hope or just put you out of your misery real quick. So, all right. Which quote are you going to go with, and what movie is it from?
Say hello to my little friend. I don't know. I can't think. Say hello to my
Now,
little
if you
friend.
can't think of the movie, just remember, there are a bunch of different quotes you can choose from, and you're the first group going, so now would be the time to
You have
change your
your pick.
mind. I want to give you guys a chance here.
I can't think of the movies.
I know it's a lot of pressure, guys, but you can do it.
I can't think of it. I am Terminator, I think.
Okay, so we're going to... Are you sure you're going to go...
You're
Okay,
going number
Terminator.
6, Terminator, right?
Terminator for number 6.
Let's see if it's correct, and if so, how many points that gets you.
Oh, it's not correct.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys, but that's all right. We'll see how everybody else does.
Only
You're
one
still-
person is getting eliminated on this
Yeah,
round, so all you have to do
technically,
is
you
be
are
third,
still-
second, or first.
Yeah, you're still technically one point ahead of Group 4, so anything can happen here. All right. Group number 2. What quote did you choose in what movie?
Number 6.
Mhm.
The Godfather.
Sorry.
The Godfather.
Godfather. All right. Can we see Godfather for number 6?
Number 6, Godfather.
Oh, close but totally
Not
wrong. I'm sorry,
correct.
guys. All right. Group number 3. What quote did you choose and what movie is it from?
Well, we take number 6. It is Scarface.
All right.
Well, let's see.
Third time might be a charm. Let's find out. Can we get Scarface for number 6?
No coaching, audience.
Hey, look at
It's
that.
correct.
All right.
Well done, guys. 30 points. 40 points.
All right. Looks like it's a good answer. It's
70
a really
points.
good answer.
We're above 80.
It is a
We're
more
above
popular
90.
answer than the one you gave last time. 94 points. That gives you a total
94
of 183 points for this entire round. Good for you guys. All right, group number 4. You need at least 1 point to advance.
I'm taking number 5.
Okay.
Show Me the Money. That's from Jerry Maguire.
All right, show me the money from Jerry Maguire. Is that correct? Number 5.
Let's go to the board. If you get this right, you're advancing to the next round. Well
Okay, you got the right
done.
answer. Now, how right were you?
Yeah.
$70. 80. All right, so it's a better. Oh, 85.
85.
Okay, well done. All right, that gives you guys a total of 165 points. Now, I am curious, actually, though, just because we basically got like 2 answers for this entire stuff. If anyone in the crowd can actually name any of the quotes from this movie so far. So, can we get the questions back up? All right. So, who can answer question number 1? Sweep the leg, Johnny. You guys.
Which movie made Tigermonkey who he is?
Okay, sorry, what? Karate Kid.
Well
That
done.
is good. Well done. That is the right answer. That's from the first movie. It's right, the scene from the tournament. Number 2. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Who knows that one? Nobody. Okay. That
Really?
was from The Princess Bride.
Of course, and that would have gotten you 81 points. That was actually the lowest scoring one this round, which means the most people knew it.
All right.
And you guys were absolutely right going for Scarface. That was one of the highest point values that we had on the board this time, so it was a good gamble.
You
Not a
can't
gamble
handle
for Team 3, apparently, but...
You can't handle the truth. Where's that from? Anyone? A Few Good Men. The Tom Cruise vehicle with Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
Yes. Number 5.
Now,
Number 4. There's no crying in baseball. Show of hands.
Anybody,
A League of Their Own,
any
guys.
no love for League of Their Own?
The World War II classic. A League of Their Own, where women get to play baseball.
That is a kind of an
Baseball's
American
not a popular
thing, isn't
sport
it?
in
Yep,
Europe,
we didn't
though. I
think
can
that through.
understand. Tom Hanks is a popular actor. Baseball not a popular sport. I'm gonna move on. I'm feeling awkward. Number 5, show me the money. We already got, and 6 was answered. So, all right, we learned a little today.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So where do our scores stand?
Yes, our scores stand with group number 3 is in the lead. Group number 4 is right behind them with 165. Group number 2 is right where they should be at 82, and group number 4, I'm sorry guys, the new guys got to leave already. I mean, it was bittersweet having you guys here for a little while, but unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. So you guys did good. You gave a valiant effort. Thank you for coming by. Enjoy your
Thank
Easter
you so
egg.
much.
Got
We
some
have
stuff
some
in the back
prizes
you.
for them backstage. We have some TG t-shirts and some rocket keychains. Thank you, guys.
Enjoy the rest of your stay at the gathering, guys. All right, so we're on to our next round. We got a couple more questions for you guys. We're going to start them. Are you guys ready for the next round? Okay. got a
Quick
couple
reminder
more
that
questions.
your scores reset every time we eliminate someone, so you are back on an even playing field.
Yeah, anything can happen. You're right at 0 again. The pressure still remains very much on. Let's get our next question on the board. Which TV series is this character from? All right, I'll give you guys a minute to think
I
about
want
it.
to hang out with all these people.
So I guess you and I could go on and on about number 2 and number 5, huh? Although I'm a big fan of number 3 as well. Yeah.
Number 4, particular favorite.
I mean, number 5's probably my personal. But number 2, you know, like I got into the game late, but.
What? Speak up a little.
They're all looking so intensely. I'm wondering if any of them were born when some of these shows actually were on.
At least a couple.
I'm
Come
thinking
on.
definitely not the 5th one. For most of them.
Beginning of the run or the end of the run?
Yeah. Well, let's find out. All right, guys. I'm going to start with group number 4. Name the TV series of one of these characters.
We're going with Maurice from The Office.
Okay, Maurice from The Office.
Is he from The Office? And
Is
if
Maurice
so,
from
how
The
many
Office?
points does that get us for group 4?
Oh, guys,
so
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
sorry.
Maurice is not a character from The Office, although he was wearing office attire, so I could see why you'd be
That was a good,
confused.
educated guess. I like it.
Yeah, it's a nice try. All right, guys, which series are one of these characters from?
We're going to go for Maurice, otherwise known as Moss from the IT crowd.
Okay, Maurice, is he from the IT crowd? Let's find out.
Let's see if that one puts us on the board.
All right,
Yeah,
it's correct. It is
well
the IT
done.
crowd. How popular was that answer amongst our friends being
How
surveyed?
many people knew? We got 50. We got 60.
All right,
71
well done.
points.
All right, you are on the board with 71. Group 4, if it means anything to you, I didn't know that guy either. I've never watched the IT crowd.
You need to watch that show. Really good show.
Okay, now, group number 2. Yeah, you guys are group number 2. Great. All right. So, which character are you going to choose, and what show were they from?
Jack
Okay.
from The Walking Dead.
Sorry, where?
The Walking Dead.
Okay. Is Jack from The Walking Dead, Amy?
Let's go to the board.
find
Is it
out.
correct? And if so, how much does it get us?
Yeah, I'm afraid that
I'm
answer's
so
very much wrong,
sorry,
and most of the
guys.
people in the crowd knew it too, didn't they? Yeah.
You gotta stop ruining it.
Good.
Although it's
Yes, all right.
hilarious.
Well, let's go through the rest of the pictures and see what
I would
television
love to
series
see
they're
him show up
from.
on The Walking Dead, though. I feel like he would
Oh
clean
God,
house.
Jack Bauer on The Walking Dead. It wouldn't be a problem.
So of course that character is Jack from the show 24.
Where is Barry from?
Is a little bit older now, but the first one, Barry, is from The Big Bang Theory. We got a cheer for that from the audience. The second one, Hoban, better known as Hoban Washburn or Wash, is from Firefly.
And of course,
I'm totally with you, audience.
Miss Summers from my favorite show.
From the best show.
Yeah, Buffy
Miss-
the Vampire Slayer. So we couldn't call her Buffy because then that'd just be too much of a giveaway.
I was pretty proud. That was the lowest scoring answer from this
Really?
round. You would
Okay,
have gotten
good.
only 68 points for that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, it's a multi-generational show. It just keeps coming back. Yeah, all right. Okay, so this is the first question. We're going to go to our next question right now. I'll start with group number 2 when we're ready. But once again, which TV series is this character from?
So,
So
round
pick
2.
a character and name which television series they're from. We'll give you guys some time. I'm still
Very exciting
not
news
quite
on several
over.
of these right now.
Yeah,
But
I'm still not quite over everything that happened in choice number 4.
I'm having a little trouble.
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah, no, I'm saying for number 4, I'm still just not quite over how that whole series went down.
I don't know. I marathoned the end, so by the end I was just delirious and excited and had no critical faculties
Yeah.
at all. So I loved it. But
Yeah, still wasn't as bad as Lost though. So Lost
Still haven't
pretty
done
much
Lost,
like
no
killed
Lost
me for a
spoilers.
very long time.
although thanks for ruling that out as a potential answer.
This is the last night of our show.
Fair enough.
We might as well have some fun. As long as I'm not naming any of the actual answers, I think we're okay. All right, guys. Group number 2, I'm going to start with you, give you a chance to get back on this board here. Which character are you going to go with, and what television series are they from?
Sal, and I think he's from the Breaking Bad.
Saul from Breaking Bad. All right. Amy is Saul from Breaking Bad.
Let's see. Is that correct? And if so,
I'm afraid not. Now, I will say I can understand your confusion because there is a character named Saul on Breaking Bad. Unfortunately, this character is from another show that is not Breaking Bad. I apologize. Group number 3. What character and where's it from?
Okay, so Saul is from Battlestar Galactica.
Amy, is Saul from Battlestar Galactica?
Is he? And if so, how much is that worth?
It's a show that also starts with a B, so... And you guys are correct.
That's correct. Put you on the board. And it's a good one. At least 50.
That's a good answer.
At least 70.
It's a very
80.
good answer.
People are dropping like flies.
Why aren't more people
92.
watching Battlestar Galactica? 92 points. All right,
Only
well done,
8
guys. That brings you up to
people got that one right.
163 so far. Now, group number 4. Chance to redeem yourself here. Get yourself on the board for this round. Which character are you choosing, and what show are they from?
I'm just gonna guess with Dale from House of Cards.
Okay, is Dale from House of Cards?
Board. Is Dale from House of Cards? And if so, how many points will that give our final team?
Incorrect again. Okay. Now we have a tie here between group number 2 and group number 4, so we're actually going to let you guys guess one more time a different character from this list. And you guys can have a second chance here to see, or a third chance here to get on the board and see who does what. So,
Yeah.
group number 4, I'm going to start with you again. Yeah, all right. What character would you guys like to go for this time?
Alec from CSI.
Alec. Is Alec from CSI, Amy?
Let's see. board. Is Alec from CSI? And if so, how many points will that put on the board?
Oh, Alec is not from CSI. Sorry, guys. Group number 2. This could get you advancing into the next round. Which character are you going to go for?
Dana. From Mad Men.
Okay, is Dana from Mad Men?
Is Dana from Mad Men?
It's a young audience, guys. Okay, it's a young audience. Oh, okay. Unfortunately,
I'm so sorry, guys.
Unfortunately, that was also wrong. Amy and I are going to go through the correct answers right now for you. Can we get those faces back on the board, please?
Yep. While we feel slightly old.
Okay, so Dana is actually from the X-Files, which
Dana
has recently
Scully.
been announced is coming back to television in like a 13-episode miniseries. I
So in a
believe.
couple years, when we do this again, I want all of you to know who that is.
Yeah. Dawn, Amy, who is Dawn from?
Dawn is from Numbers. The
Oh,
math
that's
procedural.
right. See, he's been in a bunch of shows, though, so I can understand why. He's had a long career. Dale is from Twin Peaks, also a show that will be coming back this year.
Yep.
There's been a lot of revivals going on in the States. Saul was answered correctly. Alec is from where?
Continuum.
Continuum.
Ah, we got a cheer from Continuum
All
in the
right,
audience.
now I can see why you would think he's from CSI though, because he definitely looks like he's like the tech person in the group that gets all the information. It's very
Those were good
formulaic
guesses. The
series.
Office on the first one and CSI on this, based on the framing. Like, I admire the detective work there.
Yeah, that was good. It was good process of elimination there. So, all right, we have a tie between you guys. I think we're all aware now of my history in thumb wrestling, and now I am the world thumb wrestling champion of 2013. I'm not going to thumb wrestle you guys because that would give me an unfair advantage, but one of you guys have to represent your groups. You're going to thumb wrestle each other. I will moderate. Who wants to fight for their own survival here? We'll do rock, paper, scissors if the round goes too long.
I would like to
So-
specify for those who didn't tune in the first night that
Which one of
he
you guys
is
wants to thumb
literally
wrestle tonight?
the
All right.
2013 World Thumb Wrestling Champion. He's not making that up. You
All
can
right,
Google
now,
it.
a quick review of the rules. You guys are going to start off the game going 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war, and the first person to pin the other person and say 1, 2, 3, 4, I win the thumb war, wins. So, whenever you're ready. Up, they're going at it. They both want it.
All right, come on.
They both want it. They're very meticulous. You gotta say it. You gotta say it.
It's the rules.
Okay, I'll take that. All right. Group number 4, through sheer force of strength and will, is going to advance to our next round. All right, well done, guys. Good counting.
Thank you
Group
so
number
much
2.
for being with us.
I'm
We've
sorry.
got a prize package
Guys
for
have to
you
head out
guys
for the evening.
backstage.
You fought well. You did great yesterday. Unfortunately, we have to move on to our next round with group 2, with group number 3 and group number 4. All right, guys, how are you feeling right now? You're still in the game.
The top 2, head to head.
All right, now this round is actually going to be 3 questions for you guys. Each of you are going to get 3 questions, 3 chances to advance as far as you can. Yeah, I'm excited. You guys are here from night 1, and you're still here. You're like the guy who's been on Jeopardy the longest. You just want to see how far they're going to go. It's great. All right, let's get the next question onto the board. All right, name the game. We're going to put 5 pictures on the board. You have to choose which picture is from what game.
I see a confident smile from group 3 over there.
Sounds like, I feel this round is mine. All right, teammate, this is mine to lose. Oh, I love this game. I grew up with this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of you.
Okay. Looks like a pixelated Adolf Hitler. I got nothing on this one. All right.
Let us hope our contestants have more.
That guy's popular. He had a Saturday morning cartoon. That guy's getting high off of mushrooms. Bouncing off of mushrooms, I mean. Yeah. All right, guys, we have 5 options here. I'm going to give you guys a minute to figure out which one you want to go with. Enjoy. Have fun. Did you play any of these games when you were growing up?
I did. Just a couple on emulators. Mostly number 4 and number 1.
Yeah, I've played number 4 a good amount, but number 1's definitely like my all-time favorite. That's like after school, the after school program, because my parents would just leave me in the care of strangers for hours before you came to pick me up. This is the game I would play. So
we just had a family computer that viciously fought over, but it spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Looks like you have your choices, you have your decisions. Group number 4. I'm going to start with you guys. Pick a picture, and what game is it from?
Number 2, Wolfenstein.
All right, Amy, is number 2 from Wolfenstein?
It is number 2 from Wolfenstein, and if so, how much is it worth to us?
It is correct.
Absolutely correct.
We are already
well
on the
done,
board.
guys.
Definitely not going to have to thumb wrestle this round, at least.
50.
That's a good
60.
answer. It's a good way to start, guys. Well done.
70
70.
points.
We're at 70 points.
So 30 people knew Wolfenstein, but 70 did not.
Well, guys, a very good start to this round. Group number 3, what game are you going to choose here?
We're gonna take number 1, and that is Lemmings.
Number 1. Can we see the Lemmings for number 1, Amy?
Let's see what that gets us.
Yes, you're totally right. And in an amazing game it is.
That game rules.
I'm really surprised. I
25.
haven't been able to find like a newer version of the game yet, or
40.
just any game that I can like transfer to my computer. I'm very upset. I miss it. I would spend copious amounts of time killing things. 67 points. All right, you guys
a
are
lot
like...
of love for Lemmings in our
Yeah.
question respondents. The 33 people knew that one.
You guys are pretty much neck and neck right now, so anything can happen. But remember, it's not 2 questions this round, it's 3 questions. So there's a
Now, you
big
actually
difference that can
picked
come up
the
here.
2 closest together of the answers, by the way. The high scorer on this round would have been number 3, which was XCOM. The lowest scorer would have been Sonic, which would have been correct, but gotten you 15 points for number 4. And you could have gotten 85 points for number 5, which was Little Nemo, the Dream Master.
Yeah, I had no idea what number 3 was at all. Let's go see what the next question's going to be. Let's get that one on the board. All right, so this is a fill in the blank, guys. You get to choose one quote, fill in the blank. If it's correct, you'll get the points. Quote number 1, all of your blank. Wait, all your blank are belong to us.
Yeah, don't fix the grammar. That
Yeah,
ruins
I
it.
can't fix the grammar. A lot of these are memes. They're not from anything in particular. It's just like things that were popular on the internet.
It's a mix.
2, go home, someone. You're blank. 3, the blank is a lie. 4, my personal favorite, there can be only blank. And 5, use the blank, Luke. I'll give you guys some
We
time.
appreciate the lack of shouting out in the audience, although I'm pretty sure y'all are on board with a number of these.
I'm going to be really upset if no one knows question number 4. I will understand, but it is going to hurt a little inside, personally.
There's a lot of strategy on this one, because you may recognize multiples of these, but guessing which one was hardest to guess could be kind of interesting.
I feel like question 2 is, number 2 is actually the hardest, because someone can actually be anything. And the blank is very specific, but the someone can be anything. So it's like the blank that they'll have to focus on. But someone could trip them up. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Let's find out right now. So, group number 4. What sentence are you going to go with, and how are you going to fill in that blank?
The cake is a lie.
All right. Is the
Number
cake a lie,
3,
Amy?
Is the cake a lie?
Let's find out. All right, it's correct. We're on the board.
Yes, it is a lie.
And it's a popular
It's a
answer.
very
All right,
popular
19.
one.
Sorry,
You're on the
I
board,
mean, it's
though.
still,
19
you know,
points.
you're still ahead. Anything can happen. All right. Okay, guys. Which sentence are you going to fill that blank in for?
We'll take number 1. All your base are belong to us.
Okay, number 1. All your base are
With
belong
gestures,
to
I like
us.
it. Commitment. Is that correct? And if so, what does it do to the score?
It is correct. And it's more than 19 points.
Yeah.
Just how in the lead are these
Over
guys
40.
going to be?
48.
Also actually a pretty popular answer there, so you're only at 115. All right, guys, that's doable. That's not, you don't have to get too far for that one. Amy, what were some of the other correct answers?
The other twist on this one, you were curious about how many people would get number 2. Go home, someone. You're drunk. Would have gotten you 37 points. A lot of people knew that one. Number 4, there can be only one from Highlander, of course. And that would have gotten you 30 points. A lot of people knew that one. And the lowest scoring answer on our board would have been use the Force, Luke, which would get you 4 points.
4 points.
Turns out a lot of people know that quote.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a good amount of sense. There can be only one, though, from the Highlander. That's like, I still say that now, today.
70 people knew it.
All the time. I'm a huge fan of that massive franchise. I used to watch the television show. I was a big fan. More of a Duncan than a Connor, I would say, if I had to choose. But anyway, guys, next question. We're going to put it on the board soon. Now, this is actually going to be a little different because we want to just basically add some pressure on for you guys. We are not going to tell you whether you are right or wrong right off the bat. Each of you guys are going to answer. And then once you guys have both answered, that's when we'll see who's right. So, let's get the next question onto the board. Is this character from DC Comics, Marvel Comics, or somewhere else? Now, somewhere else can be another comic line like Image, Wildstorm, Vertigo,
IDW,
Top
Dark
Cow.
Horse,
There's a whole,
et cetera.
there's a whole bunch. You don't actually have to name those things. You can just say somewhere else. The important part is, are they from DC, are they from Marvel, or somewhere else? Just pick a superhero, say where they're from. Sorry? Yeah, you can just say somewhere else. You don't have to specify. Speedball.
I love this question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was a fun one.
Who's your favorite person on that list?
Sorry?
Who's your favorite person on that list?
My favorite that's hard. I kind of want to say Speedball, though, just because nobody likes him.
Aw, he's got some fans.
And whenever he shows up, everyone's just like, Speedball. He's like the Brita of comic books. Speedball,
You
you're
really
the worst.
speedballed that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, guys, you look like you're ready. You okay? Yeah. It's all comics. Yeah. All right. So, number 4, you look like you might be ready or a little nervous, but either way, it's time to answer. So, name a superhero and where they're from.
Spawn from somewhere else.
Okay, is Spawn from somewhere else?
That'll be
And
the
we're not
answer that
showing
we
the score
banked.
yet, so I'm just going to move along.
But we're going to hold on to Spawn from
Thanks for
somewhere
that
else.
one, Amy. Getting me. Thanks.
That's my
Thank
job.
you. Yep. I love you so hard. Okay. Group number 3. Name a superhero and where they're from.
Okay, we'll just go with the Batman from DC Comics.
Okay, Batman from DC Comics. So, team number 4, let's check your answer first. Is Spawn from somewhere else? Not from Marvel, not from DC, but somewhere else entirely.
And if that's true, how valuable an answer was it?
You are correct.
Well
He
done,
is from
guys.
somewhere
He is,
else.
of course,
In fact,
an Image Comics character.
Yeah, Image. That's right. Todd McFarlane original. And it's it is not a
good
popular
one.
answer. 63 points. All right, well done. That brings you up to 152, and at the moment, you guys are in the lead. So, let's see how popular Batman from DC was as an answer. Amy, can we get that on the board, please?
Is he DC? And if so, how many points is it worth?
All right, he's
It's
correct. And wow, not okay. 28. All right, I was
28
worried for a
points.
second. Very popular answer.
A lot of people knew
All right,
it, but it's the
28.
right
That
answer and it
brings
puts
you-
points on the board.
Yeah. Let's find out what comics these other characters were actually from. real
Well,
quick.
sure. Number 2, Nova is, of course, a Marvel character, but not a well-known one, for 74 points. Speedball is a Marvel character, even less known, for 81 points. Spider-Man, as many people knew, is a Marvel character, and that would have gotten you 25 points. Storm is a Marvel character for 52 points. And Superman from DC would get you just 22 points.
See, I told you, nobody likes Speedball. He would have been the most popular.
The New Warriors do not have an
answer.
extensive fandom, but it's a fierce one.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry. All right, guys. Our total Group number 3, you have 143 points. And group number 4 at 152, you are our winners
That's so
of our
insanely
game
close.
show.
Well
Known
fought,
Unknowns. Let's
guys.
give them a round of applause. They were the first winners of our game, and they are the complete winners of our games. Ah, excellent show of showmanship and sportsmanship. Well done, guys. Now, group number 2, or 3, you've had different group numbers for several nights now, I'm sorry. But you're not going away empty-handed. We have some stuff for you backstage. You can go and get that now. I am so happy to have met you. You're intelligent individuals.
You guys
Good
were
luck
excellent
in the future.
contestants. It
I
was a
wish you
pleasure
the
to have you.
best.
You've got a prize package waiting back there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Let's give them another round of applause, guys. They did great. All right, now, Amy, I don't think this is the end of our show just yet.
It actually isn't.
No, I think we
You-
have one more question where we're going to raise the stakes a little bit. Should we tell them what this bonus prize is going to be?
So, this game ends with a sort of super, mega, ultra question. It's going to be very hard, but if you can pull this off, you are going home with these awesome keyboards. And in addition, some kind of Gavakort?
Oh, I believe that's a free ticket to next year's gathering. Okay, you guys don't even have to pay to be here next year if you get the answer right. So, I mean, you're going home with something no matter what, but this way you're guaranteed to come back if you answer this question. Let's get this question on the board. That's right. Okay, so the categories are, because we don't quite
You're
have
going
them on
to
the
pick
board
from
just yet.
3 categories, the one that you feel best about,
Yeah.
and then give us a range of answers, and you're trying to get a perfect answer.
Yeah, so which category would you like a question from? Cosplay at the gathering, superheroes, old school consoles, or Pokemon? Pick a category you know best.
Essentially, we'll ask you a question from this category, and then you are going to try to find a perfect 100-point answer. If you can find one of those, you get all of these prizes.
All right, what category would you like your question
We're
from?
gonna go with Pokemon.
Okay, all right, guys.
A lot of love. from the
Pokemon.
audience
They're
for
going
that
with
one.
Pokemon. Let's get them ready. Let's get them pumped. They're gonna get a really hard question coming up here. All right, you guys believe in yourself? Are you nervous? Okay, all right. Here's the question. Name a Pokemon.
Now, there are special rules for this one. What you're going to do is give us 3 answers to this question. And what you are trying to do is find a correct answer that no one we asked gave us. A 100-point perfect answer. Now, you have 3 chances at that. So you're going to pick out what your 3 best bets are. You're going to tell us your best bets, and then you're going to put them in order. So the one that you're the least confident about starts first, and then the one that I think you have the best shot at goes last. So you get 3 chances to answer this, and then we'll find out if any of them is that perfect 100-point, nobody named it answer.
Oh God, that sounds horrible. Hard. Horribly hard. And
So
difficult.
the question is not that hard, but if you name a Pokemon that any of our survey respondents named, nothing.
Okay,
Absolutely
so
nothing.
Try to pick the most obscure Pokemon.
It's a cruel, cruel game.
Not all of them. Just at least one of them has to have like
If
nobody
any one of
pick
the
them.
3 that you give us is perfect, you get the prize.
So like your first 2 choices can be anything, but the one that you actually think is going to be like nobody answered that, that's the one you want to say last. Okay, you good? All right.
The thing I don't think anyone will answer is Xerneas,
Xerneas.
and then Ilvital, and then Reshiram.
Okay, so we think the most popular will be. Okay, so we think the most popular one is going to be.
The most popular one.
Yeah, the most popular one's going to be
Reshiram.
Reshiram. All right. The
Will you spell
second
that
most
for our
popular
wizard judges
is
at
going
home?
to be
Ilvital.
Ilvital, and you think the one that absolutely no one's going to get, the most rarest answer,
Xerneas.
Xerneas.
Yeah, Xerneas, the one.
Okay.
New one, yeah.
All right, just in case for the people at the for our people who have to look this up, can you spell Xerneas
For the
us?
wizards
'Cause I have no
consulting our
idea.
answer sheet.
Xearneas.
Xearnear.
No, S. X. Oh my god. Xearneans.
Okay. All right. Let's hope for the best on
And the
this
other
one.
two?
Oh, and the other two. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my fucking god.
Gotta get this right.
YLVETAL. And oh my god, Reshiram. Why do I have to do that?
We're not going to test you on the spelling. It's just to make sure that we get any answers people might have submitted.
RESHIRARM. Reshiram.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's start with what you yeah. Give them a round of applause just for like spelling things and well done. You get a high five. Just yeah, that's good. You had to. I did not expect this to be a spelling bee in front of a crowd. That's a lot. That's a lot. I apologize. All right. You know what? Let's just start. Let's see if your most popular. Let's see if your least popular choice is actually the least popular answer.
Your answer was that one with X. Is it correct? It's correct. That is a correct answer. Now, if this stops at any point, it might mean it's a very good answer, but a bunch of people gave it to us. Not that many people, apparently. Even fewer? Even
90.
fewer?
Oh! Guys, they did! Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you're right. You didn't do anything. There we go. Yeah, well done. Guys, give her a hand. You can go louder than that. Cheer a little louder. She did amazing. All right, let's give you guys your prizes here. Got some nice keyboards. All right, one
you
for
have
each of
another
you.
prize package just for winning your way this far, waiting backstage.
Yeah. And you got your prize package backstage, and these, I guess they'll be emailed to you. These are your tickets for next year, so you guys get to come back. Well done. All right, let's give Group 4 another round of applause. You guys did great tonight, all right? I'll see you guys backstage.
You were absolutely fantastic. Congratulations.
All right, well, that could have gone so many ways. Luckily,
That was
it went
fantastic.
pretty well. So this is it. This is our show, guys. We're done. We're done for our entire time at the gathering. Thank you guys so much for coming here.
Thank you so much. This has been so much fun.
Amy, thank you for being my teammate in all of this. This has been, I couldn't have asked for a better game show co-host, and I'm gonna miss you. I mean, we're taking the plane back home together, but that's that. Sorry, can I get that one more time? Yeah. All right, guys, for those of you at home, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but then next up, I'm actually going to be staying on the stage because we have the Creativia prize show. So we've been doing a bunch of Creativia Lounge competitions, and we're actually going to be giving out the prizes for who won through all the voting over the past couple of days. So thanks for coming, guys. I will see you guys in a little bit, and have a good night.